Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this presentation from the Theosophical Society in America. My name is John Chianchosi. I'm the Director of Public Programs, and I'm very happy to be with you this evening. The Theosophical Society promotes study, meditation, and service. We encourage open-minded inquiry into the world religions, philosophies, science, and the arts, and we have a deep respect for the unity of all life. Our goal is to help people explore the spiritual path so as to arrive at a deeper understanding regarding the wisdom of the ages. Furthermore, we feel that this wisdom is not limited to any one tradition, and thus we offer programs from all traditions. I do invite you to visit our website, scroll down under programs, and there you'll find a full listing of all the programs that we are offering at present. Most of these programs are online interactive classes and workshops that you can participate in regardless of your geographical location. We do have some in-person classes that are at our national headquarters in Wheaton, Illinois. One program that I wish to mention in particular this evening is an interactive online workshop, Spiritual Awakenings, Cultivating Qualities to Transform the Self, and it will be taught by Dr. Steve Taylor. It is on Saturday, January 29, from 1 to 3:30 p.m. Dr. Steve Taylor did give a lecture, and you can actually watch his lecture on our YouTube channel. It is extremely interesting, and I am sure that if you watch that lecture, you will want to participate in this workshop on Saturday. Please do consider joining us. For this evening's lecture, we have Beth Bengtson, who is a naturalist, educator, and certified forest therapy guide through the Association of Nature and Forest Therapy Guides programs. Beth has certifications in natural history and natural areas conservation training through the Morton Arboretum in Lisle, where she has worked as an education program guide since 2008. Prior to entering the field of nature education, Beth worked professionally as a writer, editor, and her work has been published in literary journals and various print and online publications. This evening, Beth will speak on Forest Therapy, a pathway to well-being and nature connection. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.
Welcome. Thank you for being here. Maybe you have participated in a forest therapy walk. Maybe you're curious. Maybe you've heard about this practice and want to learn more. Maybe it's completely new and you're coming to learn for the first time. In any case, I'm happy that you're here. I'm glad to be talking with you about the practice of forest therapy today. I've chosen to start with a quote from the naturalist and author John Muir. "And into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul." This quote kept coming back to me as I was preparing for this talk. And what I realized was that through the experience of participating in and leading forest therapy walks, I feel like I have really come to understand at a deeper level what I think John Muir was getting at. And my hope is that after we talk a little about forest therapy and you learn a little bit more about it, that you too will be encouraged to go into the forest, into nature, and have this experience for yourself. It's kind of a hard thing to describe, forest therapy, and so that personal experience is really the way that you'll fully understand it, the way that I feel I have come to. So let's start out talking about what is forest therapy. In short, forest therapy is connecting with natural environments in ways that help restore health. This can include physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, all of these can be positively impacted by this practice. This makes sense when you remember that as humans, we evolved in natural environments. In recent generations, we've become increasingly estranged from the natural world, but it really is our home. And so forest therapy is a way of reconnecting with nature and for people to access the benefits that come with that reconnection. Before we go a little further, I want to talk a little bit about terminology. You may have heard this practice referred to as forest therapy, as I am today, forest bathing, which you'll hear me use in this presentation as well. Maybe you've heard similar practices called nature therapy, nature immersion, wellness walks, ecotherapy. There's a lot of different terminology, names going on. What do we call this practice? And you might wonder, is it all the same? Is it different? In most practical uses here in the United States, where I work and live, the terms forest bathing, forest therapy, and Shinrin-yoku are used interchangeably. Now, I'll talk a little bit more about Shinrin-yoku shortly, but those terms are pretty much used, as I said, interchangeably in most of North America. In other parts of the world, though, the terminology may be different, may carry different meanings, and specifics of the practice may vary. The big picture thing to remember here is that no matter what specifics or differences and nuances of practice we may encounter, the underlying principle of all forest bathing practices is to help connect people with natural environments in ways that can be restorative. As far as terminology goes, pretty much wherever you are, the term forest bathing is considered an umbrella term that can cover a diversity of practices and techniques. The term forest therapy may imply an intentional practice with a trained guide. So all of those names I mentioned at the beginning and more would, in most circles, come under that umbrella of the term forest bathing. A little bit about the history of this practice and why we do it. Forest therapy was introduced in the United States by a man named Amos Clifford. Amos was the founder of the Association of Forest Therapy Guides and Programs, also known as the ANFT. This practice was inspired by the Japanese nature immersion practice called Shinrin-yoku, which literally translates as forest bathing. Forest bathing as a structured practice, or Shinrin-yoku, came about in the 1980s in Japan. Japan had transitioned from a largely agrarian rural culture into a modern, fast-paced, tech-based economy. And what they noticed was a correlating spike in stress-related illnesses, heart disease, cancer, autoimmune disorders, and even a term that they added, a new word they added to the vocabulary that meant death by overwork. This was understandably a major public health concern, and the government set about to try to figure out what they might do about it. And one of the things they experimented with was a nature immersion practice, this Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing, where people experienced intentional walks in a natural setting, bathing in the forest atmosphere, breathing in the air. And what they noticed is they would test people before and after these walks. They would test their stress hormones, their blood pressure, their heart rate. And they noticed that those things all improved before or after even a single walk. This was significant. Further research showed that as these participants breathed in that air in the forest, they were inhaling compounds called phytoncides. These compounds are emitted by trees to help protect themselves, to help guard their own health. The trees that emit phytoncides in particular are conifers, they're spruces and pines. But what was noticed is as people inhaled these phytoncides, it increased the production in their bodies of natural killer cells, NK cells, which are an important part of our natural immune system. These NK cells in our body help fight off diseases before they can even start sometimes. This too was a significant finding. There are some other health benefits I'll touch on later. But what's important to know at this point is that what's happened since the 1980s is that the need is even more pronounced now. Think about what's happened in the 40 years since. Our lives have become even more fast-paced. The EPA estimates Americans spend about 93% of their time either indoors or in automobiles, and about 11 hours a day in front of screens. So what's happened is a diminished use of our senses, the loss of direct experience, what some psychologists call sensory amnesia, and a disconnection from other species, which can add to our anxiety. The Native American botanist and writer Robin Wall Kimmerer said in her book, Braiding Sweetgrass, that philosophers call this state of isolation and disconnection species loneliness. It's a deep, unnamed sadness stemming from estrangement from the rest of creation, from that loss of relationship. So the takeaway from all of this is the fact that nature connection is essential to our wholeness and to our well-being. So this is where we bring in forest therapy. So how is forest therapy different than a typical nature walk? First of all, forest therapy is slow-paced. Slower than we usually are accustomed to moving. The focus is not on where we are going. The focus is on where we are. So we may go a very short distance. A typical forest therapy walk might only be a quarter of a mile long, or sometimes maybe no distance at all. You don't even need to move from a single place to have this experience. The focus, again, isn't on where we're going. The focus is on what we are sensing, what we're perceiving in our bodies. Now, I'm a nature educator and an avid hiker. Learning, activity, those are great things, but it's just not the focus of this particular activity. We're focusing on a present moment awareness, which again, the senses are the gateway to that present moment. We're focusing with an attitude of openness and an invitation to receive from the natural world, an invitation to receive whatever healing or insight or pleasure we might receive. And we're pursuing this activity, keeping in mind a principle of reciprocity and connection. So it's not just us taking from or seeking to extract anything from the natural world. It's an attitude of building connection that we can interact and be part of it. So where can you do forest therapy? The good news is you can pretty much do it any place humans and other parts of nature meet. So this could be a park. It could be a forest preserve, an arboretum, a garden, even your backyard. Many people have experienced meaningful forest therapy experiences underneath a single tree or in a very small patch of space, even indoors, which I'll talk a little bit more about later on. Any place you can connect with other parts of nature is a good place. There's a quote I love from the naturalist E.O. Wilson that reminds us about that micro wildernesses exist in even a handful of soil. We can have amazing voyages without traveling far. So what's the role of the guide in this process? This is an important thing to note. The ANFT has a saying, an important guidepost for guides as we train. And this is: the forest is the therapist. The guide opens the doors. This process is not prescriptive, and forest therapy guides are not therapists. We are truly guides, leading participants through an experience, but not projecting an outcome or trying to influence what participants take away or experience. Those are very personal things, and they are between participants and the more than human world, nature. The forest or nature truly is the therapist. So the guide supports a partnership between human participants and the more than human world, holds space for whatever experiences those participants may have, whatever might come up as participants engage in the natural world, sometimes in ways that are new to them. The guide is there to support them and hold that space there, open the doors. So what does a typical guided forest therapy walk look like? Well, here's what you might expect. And again, this things will vary depending on the guide and what specific walk you're on. But in general, there will be some elements that they might have in common. First, when we arrive, after an introduction, participants will be invited through an invitation that's called Pleasures of Presence, which is a time where we will settle into a sense of the place. We'll wake up our senses, kind of tune in, get used to operating with our senses in a more open place than we might have come in with. And we start to slow ourselves down. Then we will engage in an activity that we call What's in Motion, where we get used to moving at a slow pace, what we like to call the pace of nature. This can be surprisingly challenging for people sometimes. We aren't used to moving slowly. So by noticing what's in motion around us, what that pace of nature is moving at, it helps us to slow down and really settle into this practice. Then we'll proceed through the walk with a series of what we call partnership invitations. These are prompts, so to speak, that the guide might get for participants to interact with nature in certain ways. Maybe we'll explore textures or explore the way certain elements make themselves apparent, noticing plays of light or seasonal happenings going on. This will be between the guide and what they might be noticing happening in the environment where the walk is taking place. And they'll vary depending on the time, the place, the season, the day, and the particular guide. It's important to note that these invitations are invitations. They are modifiable in any way the participants wish to modify them. The important thing is that people are feeling comfortable in their own bodies with what they're doing, exploring, and noticing. In between these partnership invitations, the groups will gather to share what they're noticing, what they're experiencing, and to listen to one another. And again, the sharing is a very open-ended type of invitation. The sharing can be verbally with words, sharing can be with a gesture, sharing can be in silence, in any language. Some participants choose to share a song, whatever they feel prompted to share. All is welcome in those times of sharing. And it's the time of active listening on the part of other participants. The end of each walk is a time where we will share tea that the guide has foraged from plants found along the trail or somewhere in the vicinity of where the walk is taking place. Part of a forest therapy guide's training is learning how to identify and safely use tea plants. This tea ceremony is important as an act of incorporation. It can help us take some of this experience with us before we leave. It's also an important act of reciprocity. The first cup of tea made in each, at the end of each walk, is shared with the land again. And it's an opportunity for us to give back, a symbolic gesture of giving back. And sometimes participants and guides will send along with that cup of shared tea wishes they'd like to send back to the more than human world. Maybe some gratitude, anything they'd like to share, we can do so at that time. So it's a give and take. And those are the elements, what you'll experience if you go on a forest therapy walk. I want to talk a little bit more about some of the benefits that can be accessed through this practice. I talked a few minutes ago about some of the health benefits that we have noticed, and research has continued since this practice came to be formalized in the 1980s, and research continues to show health benefits. So that boost to the immune system I mentioned earlier, a reset of our nervous system, that balance of activity between the parasympathetic, your rest and digest nervous activity, and the sympathetic, the fight or flight. These can get out of balance in a stressful, fast-paced lifestyle. We can tend to exist in kind of a chronic fight or flight mode sometimes. So this reset is important. And some studies have shown that this effect of this reset can last a week up to a month after you experience a forest therapy walk. Research has also shown links between this practice and positive health outcomes for a number of different health disorders, from depression and anxiety to heart disease, cancers, some infections. There's a list here, and there's a number of others. And there'll be a link at the end of the slideshow to the research that's taken place, kind of a roundup of different research findings, if you'd like to dig a little bit more into that. Mental health benefits are also significant. People who have participated in forest therapy walks have shared that they've experienced everything from simple relaxation, which I say simple, but relaxing can be surprisingly hard for us. We've internalized this messaging that sometimes relaxing can be wasting time. We fear that wasting of time. Forest therapy provides that opportunity to leave some of these preconceptions behind and really let the moment be what it'll be. There are other significant mental health benefits people have noticed as well. Everything from mental clarity to increased senses of gratitude and selflessness and wonder and awe. And something I find really important is this decreased tendency to ruminate, kind of that hamster wheel of thoughts that can sometimes get churning in our mind. People have noticed benefits in all of these areas of mental health. We can also experience benefits in relationships from this practice. And I find some of these really exciting. The first relationship benefit is a relationship with ourself. When we slow down our bodies, slow down our thinking minds, and check in with ourselves in a natural environment, we start to connect with ourselves at a deeper level. We encounter ourselves differently. In our everyday lives, we create so much tension and spend so much time thinking about what we should be. During this practice, we're more able to set aside what others think of us, any labels that the culture might place on us, and take the opportunity to embody our authenticity in ways we might not otherwise experience. Another relationship that stands to benefit from this practice is our relationship with time. A typical forest therapy walk can last usually 2 to 4 hours. And almost every time I've led a walk, I've had participants express how fast they felt the time went, even if they had reluctance at the beginning that this seemed like it was going to be a long time. They're usually surprised how fast the time goes. What we experience is our relationship with time changes when we sink into the exploration of our curiosity and our sense of wonder. When we minimize cognitive thinking and linger with what our senses perceive, this creates an expansion of time. Our relationship with time changes. It's an entirely different way of experiencing time than we're used to. And it's really quite special and interesting. What comes to mind here is a quote from the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, who says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." This is another quote I've come to really understand more deeply through the experience of this practice. I felt this play itself out even in my day-to-day life. That I feel that as I go about my daily activities, I still accomplish just as much, maybe even more. But I felt a release from some of that sense of urgency that used to be behind my approach. There seems to be a more natural flow. I directly relate a lot of this back to this change in my relationship with time that I've heard from a number of other participants that have experienced the same thing through forest therapy. Another relationship that's impacted is our relationship with community. Participants are often surprised at the way forest therapy can also help enhance and mend human relationships. This happens in a couple of ways. One is that, as I mentioned earlier, we spend time during each forest therapy walk gathering, sharing, and listening. And as we listen to other stories, we begin to develop empathy. The stories, the experiences that people share draws us closer to each other as we connect with one another's experiences. The second thing that happens is that when we sit in nature, we start to notice its imperfections, some of the ugliness. This can feel uncomfortable to people sometimes because we have become attached to this romanticized notion of nature as being beautiful. And when we experience it as otherwise, when we see some of its impermanence, some of its brokenness, we might also begin to see these as signs of resilience, as part of a bigger story. This shift in viewpoint can then extend to the way that we view ourselves and others. So in a culture where we have been trained to value beauty and perfection, we might begin to see that scars, difficulties, flaws, are beautiful because they're part of that bigger story. They're authentically part of our lives. And compassion will grow. Final relationship that benefits from a forest therapy practice is a relationship with the more than human world, nature. I love this Jacques Cousteau quote that says, people protect what they love. But we can't really love something or someone we don't know. And the way you get to know someone is by spending time. So by spending this time in the natural world, we start developing an awareness of our interconnectedness. This is an experience you can't really get by imparting facts. I can't really tell you what it's like to have this connectedness with the human world. But as you experience it, that connection grows. Your sense of oneness grows, that you are part of this story. What happens is we begin to have a desire to take care of the more than human world, protect natural areas in a way we might not have before. Another sense of connectedness that participants might experience is a sense of consciousness of other beings. And this is something that a lot of Native cultures have experienced for all of human history that we've kind of gotten away from. And sometimes as our own connection grows, we will come to experience an invitation to understand a little bit more about the consciousness of other beings. So all of these things go together in building our own relationship with the more than human world and our desire to care for it and protect it. So now I'm going to give you a chance to hopefully have a little virtual forest bathing experience. Before we begin this part, I'm going to invite you, if you have it available to you or accessible nearby, a piece of the natural world. Maybe you have a house plant, a shell, pine cone, a feather, a stone. If you don't, that's okay. Maybe you even have just a household item made out of natural materials, a piece of furniture or decorative object made of wood or stone. But again, if none of these are accessible for you or it's not convenient at the time, no worries. You can listen to the invitation and maybe at a later time, do it in a place that's conducive. So if you found that object, just have it nearby to use in a few minutes. But I'm going to lead you now into a sense opening activity that will lead us up to the next invitation. So if it's comfortable and accessible for you to close your eyes, I'll invite you to do that now, or just soften your gaze, maybe lower your focus. And just settle in to what it feels like to be in your body right now. Maybe your thinking mind has been mostly engaged today and during the course of this talk. Right now, I invite you to just notice what it feels like to be in your body, breathing. Maybe you can feel your heart beating. As you notice your breath moving in and out, I wonder what it feels like for that air to move through your nostrils. What does it feel like for that air to fill your lungs? Let's draw our attention to our sense of hearing. What sounds are you hearing near you? What's the farthest away sound you can notice? What's the closest or quietest sound you can hear? Maybe you'd like to make a sound yourself to add to the soundscape of your space. Maybe you're noticing sounds of the natural world and sounds from the man-made world. What's it like to hold those both without any judgment of either? Welcoming them all into your space of your experience right now. Next, let's turn our focus to our sense of touch. Noticing what the air feels like as it's touching your skin. Noticing maybe the difference between your skin that's exposed to the air and the skin that's covered with your clothing. What differences do you notice? Maybe you can explore your sense of touch with some objects near you or on the clothing that you're wearing. Just notice what some of those different textures feel like. Bringing our attention back to our breathing, I invite you to experiment breathing through your mouth. Notice how that experience feels different than breathing through your nose. And as you inhale through your mouth, I wonder if you notice any taste in the air. Or maybe you can detect a taste in your mouth of something you ate or drank earlier. And what about smell? Maybe your attention to your sense of smell. Are there any smells you can notice in the air? What if you turn your head to one side or the other? Do you notice any difference in what you smell? Do you notice a difference if you inhale short, quick breaths versus long, slow breaths? Does it smell the same? Or maybe different? If your eyes are closed, I'm going to invite you to open them in a moment, but don't open them quite yet. And if your gaze is down, I invite you to just keep it down for a few more moments. And when we re-engage with our sense of sight, I'd like to invite you to open your eyes or lift your gaze very, very slowly. Refocus. Take in what's around you, maybe as if seeing it for the very first time. So, whenever it feels right to you, go ahead and open your eyes take a few minutes just taking in your surroundings, and maybe in a fresh way. Now that you've opened your senses to your surroundings, I'd like to invite you to close your eyes again or lower your gaze. And now we'll take a journey into our imagination with those same senses open. I'd like to invite you to enter in your imagination a natural place of your choosing. Maybe it's a favorite place that you visited. Maybe it's a place you've always wanted to visit, a place from your childhood that was special to you. Maybe it's some place that you go all the time in your everyday life that you enjoy. If nowhere specific comes to mind, feel free to look at the image on the slide and imagine yourself in this forest. Whatever that imaginal place that comes to mind is, welcome it and just sit with your sense of being in that space right now. If you're standing, sitting, lying down, whatever you happen to be doing right now, imagine what would it feel like to those same senses you just explored if you were in this nature place? What would the surface you'd be sitting on or standing on feel like to you? You reached out your hands and touched the ground next to you. What would that texture feel like to your hand? Imagine yourself taking a deep inhale through your nose in this space. What would that air smell like? Is there a breeze? Is the air calm? Is it humid, dry, warm, cold, rainy, or snowy? What sounds might you be noticing? Far away and close. Is there a taste to the air here? Imagine looking at the closest thing near to you in this space. Imagine looking out at the horizon. However close or far that horizon line might be to you. Imagine moving through the space, this nature place that you've chosen. What other beings might you encounter? Imagine you find yourself finding a place to sit and be still. And just notice what comes to you. Before you open your eyes, this time I'd like you to end by expressing some gesture of reciprocity to this space in your imaginal journey, whether it's a thought, some words you might say to this space, a gesture, anything that feels right to you to offer. And then open your eyes. And we will gather around our virtual sharing of tea. I wish I had you all here with me now and could share some tea, but instead I'll share this image from one of my forest therapy walks. This tea was made of eastern white pine needles. You can see there in the foreground and background. These are safe for tea making. If you choose to make eastern white pine tea yourself and experiment, I encourage you to look online ahead of time or in a trusted resource book just to be sure that there might not be some contraindication for your situation. But generally, eastern white pine needles are safe for tea for humans. They're high in vitamin C, antioxidants. They're good for cardiovascular health. And if you're ever in a pinch, they help prevent scurvy. This tea, we would offer, as I said, the first cup back to the forest as an act of gratitude. And so I would pick up one of these cups and share with the land, and then the rest would go to participants. I will have usually some resources here, a couple of books I have to share, and some welcoming snacks. And we would gather around the tea and share any final experiences or noticings before we conclude our walk. So hopefully you'll be able to participate in an in-person forest therapy walk at some point in time. And at the end, I'll have a link where you can find a forest therapy guide if you'd like to. But there's also things you can do on your own at home. There are a lot of forest bathing practices accessible. And so here are some ideas for you for doing a forest bathing walk on your own. The first is a simple walk. But I would encourage you in this case to make it technology-free, conversation-free, and an intentional forest bathing mode. That mindset we talked about earlier of receptivity and openness, maybe even using that sense exercise that we just used on your own as you begin. Sit spot is another great thing to do on your own. This was what I talked you through a bit at the end of that imaginal walk, where you find a spot you feel drawn to and just sit and do nothing and see what comes to you. Many people find it helpful to do a sit spot in a place, even in your yard or a park near you, where you can go on a regular basis, where you can experience the same spot over different times of year and different times of day. It's really a moving and grounding experience. The next is what's in motion. That slowing down activity I talked about earlier, where you just walk very slowly. Maybe designate a certain amount of time for this activity to slow down and simply noticing what's in motion in nature. And if your mind starts to wander a little bit, gently kind of pull it back, just like you would if you were meditating back to that thought of noticing what's in motion. Maybe hiking with your hands or a barefoot walk, great ways to explore texture. Hiking with hands, I simply mean right as you walk, touching nature beings that you might be passing, safely, of course, or or barefoot walk. A lot of people have really meaningful experiences when they take their shoes off and experience the world barefoot. And then that attitude of reciprocity again. What can I offer? That it's not just about extracting wellness for myself, it's cultivating that relationship. Here are some tips to help with forest bathing on your own. Holding that space, allotting time, minimizing distractions, releasing that sense of judgment and the need to name things, to be able to just, for that time at least, just take things as they are, notice them as they are, without any needs to do anything else with them. Be open to receiving from the more than human world and be with yourself. Even if you're with others on a walk, take some portion of that time to just be by yourself, to that experience we were talking about earlier of that deeper connection, that time that you can spend alone. So if you gathered a piece of nature earlier when I offered that invitation, something around you, or maybe something you brought in from outdoors, now is when I'm going to offer an invitation for you to use either now or later. This is also an invitation that once this presentation is over, you can take and do outdoors if you'd like. So indoors with an object, outdoors. If you're outdoors, I invite you to take a wander and just see if you feel drawn by any particular being in nature. Or if you choose to stay where you are, once you think you've noticed the smallest details, maybe look even closer and just see what you notice. Then take a moment to just sit with that noticing.